How are we all doing? I'm just going to tell you to sit down, strap yourself in, because I'm going to take you on an utmost roller coaster of a week. Crazy week. I'm going to mention what happened at the summit a bit more, because now I've had time. I've had that little bit of time to make sure I know, like, the things I've implemented have worked. Have they worked? I don't know. But the Reseller Summit was amazing. I mentioned it last time, but the last one I mentioned was the Monday after I did it. But this, whew, tried and tested from what I learned from all those wonderful people that were at the summit. All those wonderful people, and I just started making changes straight away. Sunday morning I was like, right, Amy, I'm sitting here, I'm going through my eBay, I'm implementing some of these changes. Changed a few things which maybe you've already put on, but maybe you haven't. And they just massively boosted me. The Reseller Summit gave me a massive confidence, but a few things that I changed on my eBay store made it go mental. Pretty mental. So this is up to now Sunday. So this is Thursday afternoon to Sunday. And there's 26 eBay items sold, and there's 4 Vinted. Oh, go away, Siri. And there's 4 Vinted sold. So I've done relatively well. And yeah, it just took off. I'll start with one thing that I did. I didn't promote my listings at all. Not one of them. Just didn't think it was necessary. I just thought, you know what, eBay's just asking for a bit more money. They've been a bit cheeky. They should be happy with what we've got. But then, coming away from the thing, I was like, yeah, why am I not promoting my listings? Like, I put them at set 2.1%, put them on, whew, start flying out, and I'm like, oh, right. We're getting going now. So anyway, I've waffled on for 2 minutes. I'm going to keep going over some things that I've done. So the first one that I've put on is I've promoted all my listings. Set rate 2.1% over everything. Made a big difference. So first things first, we'll hit it off with a simple one. Brand new TalkTalk router box. Got it for free from my friend, and that sold for £16.65. Everything on here is plus shipping. One that I'm not happy about, but not ridiculous. Like, it's made me money, so that's all that matters, I suppose. This Mega Bloks set, I thought it was going to be better than it was. I've never seen a Mega Bloks in a metal case before. It's missing the dragons, actually. That's probably one of the main reasons why it didn't sell so well. I paid a £5 for that, and it sold for £12. It's off to America. So not ridiculous, but not out there. Tiny book sale, Songs of Praise book. Can't remember what year this was from. Anyway, I got it from that house clearance time when I got the Shelley Teaware. So that sold for a £5, probably about 50p if that into that. Next one is a Premier suitcase. This one here. Now bear in mind, Premier are a pretty bad brand, but it's got a combination lock and it's a hard shell suitcase with a telescopic handle, and I got that for £3. It's just because it were hard shell. I thought I'll take a risk, Premier, and that's all for 18. So not bad. Not the worst, like the lower end of hard shells, but still worth picking up. A security camera that I got from Jason. Might have seen I put a few of these on Instagram already, so if I'm just like, it's this one. It's a CCTV wired intercom system. It's brand new in there, all sealed. The box is a bit damaged. It's been opened. Put all that on there. It's sold within like 24 hours. So I paid £1 for that in one of my amazing Jason bundles, as I do. Which will have been in, was it in the previous video? No, it might have been in one before that. Anyway, so that's the Be Secure CCTV, £1, if that, sold for £54.65 within like 24 hours of me putting it on. Technics Hi-Fi, I'll just get that. This one that I bought from Doncaster, I paid a £5 for it. Technics system, had no wires, extremely dirty, put all that in the listing, paid a £5 and it sold for 12, so it would definitely, I bought it as parts anyway, so no major with that one. Oriflame used perfume, I think it's 90% full, something like that anyway. I paid £2 from the charity shop and that's all for 14. I'm going to do this one and then I'm going to mention what else I've done. Colour cast dish. Quite a heavy dish. Picked this up from Torksy. It needs a good, very, very good clean. Mentioned all that in the listing, and it cost me £1.50, I think, if I remember rightly. Sold for £11. So not bad at all. Yeah. Number 2, what did I change? Went for all my dead stock. I think Sarah Resells mentioned this in hers, that every day she was going on looking what items were going to be really listed on that day, seeing if he's got watches, seeing how many views they've got, and then making a decision from there. Getting rid of the dead stock that's got 0 watches and 0 views, and then if he's got a watcher, reducing the price and maybe change it to an auction. Got rid of quite a lot of stock. I'm actually going to be doing a car boot with that stock, just getting it out. And it's just started, like, everything just seems to be clicking into place. I've sold some things that are new on there, I've sold some things that have been on there a while, so everything just seemed to have all of a sudden like started hitting the stride. Next one is a nice put. Nice put, got this from Chesterfield Charity Shop, cost me £1, sold for £5. Just my use, I like to pick them up. Hotter Duck umbrella, where did I put that? Left a job in the city. Let's see, look. So, one thing I didn't know, but when picking up umbrellas, they've got a duck. It's a certain style. It's a collab that they did for the duck on the head. So they're worth a bit more. I didn't realise it's just a hotter umbrella. If it doesn't have that handle, it's like £8. Because it had the handle, £21.65. I paid £1 at Chesterfield Charity Shop again when Bob came with me. One from my soft play clearance, where I got the top hat from and all the jackets. This saddle, nothing special about the saddle at all, apart from it's taking up a lot of room. And that sold, our £5 into that after everything, and that sold for £40 plus £25 shipping. So I might be able to make a little bit on shipping. Not that I do, that's not a thingy, but I just thought that is such an awkward item. Like, that's going to take some wrapping up, and it'll probably go through parcel force anyway. Monogamy. So I will repeat, because I know Lola has been watching, and on the last video of the weekly updates, this is not what this YouTube channel is about, but hot affair with your partner, monogamy game. I mean, if that's what you're into, whatever floats your boat, it's not mine. I got it for free off my friend. Promise. Sold for £8. Just getting filth. Like, I've got 2 more filthy things to sell. Pure filth. Panasonic DVD player that I've literally had on like 12 hours. Literally picked this up the other day at Barnsley Charity Shops. It should be part of like a full system, so it should have all the speakers and everything with it, but that's just the DVD player. And I paid £4 and that sold for £24.65. So not bad at all. One that I've been doing for a while actually, but it still keeps in, is listing 5 items a day. Every day, having 5 items. If you can, get 5 items on and then schedule 10 more, or just put them in your drafts and then you just have to put them on. But do that, and it seems to keep your eBay algorithms all ticking over. And that, along with removing dead stock. Cheryl will tell you, a few years ago she spoke to eBay and they said get rid of all your dead stock. If you've got dead stock on there, you're just going to downgrade your store. So you should definitely be doing that. And so that's 3 things that I did following the summit. I were already doing the 5 things, but now I'm religiously 5 items a day is a must. So I'm keeping on top of that. Cost me £1. RCR crystal glass jug with glasses, complete set. Cost me £1. Sold for 15. M&S bread bin, one for Cheryl because she helped me out on this one. Is this bread bin. It's the M&S Harvest. I didn't know that. Cheryl knows that. She's the queen of all things vintage. Did she say 1990s, early 2000s anyway? Got that for £3. Literally had it on less than a few hours and it's over £22. Quite a big item, so I was happy to get rid of that straight away. One of the smaller sales of the weekend. Oh, look at me. I'm going to my game collection.
I don't understand.
Siri's really getting on my nerves. Or, as I like to call them, the dust harbourers. That's all they are. We Fit Plus. Yeah, sold for £2. Cost me 50p. Won't write home about it. Asics, one for Fuzzy Feet here, because he helped me out with these ones. Gore-Tex Asic 10s. Something like that. They're running trainers. I got them off Vinted. £5 all in. I think I paid like £1.50 to £2 plus £3 shipping. And they sold for £26.65. So if you don't follow Fuzzy Footwear, honestly, he's the guy for the trainers. So go and follow him. Stella saucepans. You've seen them on my previous video with Jason. Set of 3. They are all 3 in there with lids. I got them for £1 again, if that, and they sold for 50. Woo! Nintendo Wii, a very, very yellow Nintendo Wii. Got that from the charity shop, my favourite one, for £2.50, and that sold for 15. I'm going to save the next one because that's my big ticket item, and I'm just going to leave that just so I can get excited about it again. McGregor golf bag. Golf bag, picked it up from Chesterfield the other day at Ashgate, £2 a bag. And that's off to the US of A for £28 and 5p. They actually paid £80 all in to get that shipped there. So like double the price they paid. Whew. Dazzle DVD. Jason, Dazzle DVD recorder. The box has been opened, but the thing's never been used. It cost me £1. Now you're all going to be looking at me going, God, how's he getting all that for £1? Now, please watch my Retford videos and watch just any Jason video, because the G, honestly, he's the man. Well, he's the man for me anyway, so not in a... Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Outwell tent. So I've sold this again. Sold previously on an update video this big fat ass tent. Where should I put it? That was... He sold and the buyer cancelled. So it cost me £5. This time it sold for £75. I think last time it sold for 90, but it's quite a big item, so I wanted it out. £75 out the door. Delsey suitcase, which my mum got on that very nice Mother's Day picking. This one, Delsey Paris it's called, hard shell cabin crew suitcase with combination lock. My mum got it for £5 in her challenge, and it sold for £23 and 5p. So she's in the money. Hugo Boss, just down here, picked this up the other day at Talksy, 45% full. Hugo Boss aftershave, £2, sold for £11.50. So the 2 big ones of the week, and they are big. So I've got some Vinted sales as well, but these are big. Are one blow mould. Remember me picking these up? Blow mould 1, blow mould 2, Santa Claus. I've sold. Picked those up for £20. I also picked the Snowman up 1. Snowman up 1. Snowman 1 up. So they cost me £30 in total for all 3. The Snowman one went in end of December, start of January, something like that, and that's all for £80. Now these pair are a bit smaller than the Snowman. They've just sold for £128 to the same buyer in America that bought the Snowman one. I'm not complaining, but like, it's a good deal, that, isn't it? So in total, I think he's about £300 in with all the shipping and everything like that to get these to him. That's a man who likes his blow moulds, and I love them. I can't believe I found some, but I found them. Next one is going to shock you, and you're going to be like, Dan, you can't have got that for free. But I'm telling you, I got this for free. This was from someone at school who wanted rid of it because it was taking up too much room. Yes, it's a trophy book, all the way from America. It cost them $200, and they give it to me. Ugh. Put it over there. You can have a look at my Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want to look at it working. Sing 6 songs. Sweet Home Alabama, Country Roads, really good. Been using it for, it was brand new in the box. I've been using it for a little bit with the kids. Kids love it. And thought, well, it's just in garage. It was in my mother-in-law's garage. And I'm like, it's just taking up room. We'll get rid of it. And I put it on 14 minutes. And I got a message just saying, can you just send me a picture of the mouth, because I just want to make sure it's in good condition. And I've been waiting over 12 months for this to come live in the UK from Derby, and he's going to come and pick it up tomorrow, I believe. And that sold for £240. And it cost me nothing. I'm going to do it again. Got a comment last time that said I were like Ric Flair. Woo! 240. So that's my 26 eBay sales. So if you're still with me, we'll go on to the 4 Vinted sales that I've had. I've sold the Charizard. I'm selling a few of these Pokemon plush on Vinted. Charizard for £15, cost me 4. Plushes on Vinted sell really well. So Charizard's out of here for 15 quid. Fred Perry top that I got from my neighbour when he was going to take stuff to charity shop. Size small, black Fred Perry shirt. That sold for, didn't cost me anything, sold for £6.50. These Anna Madison size 26 women's jeans. They sold for £3 and they cost me 20p in that bag of bundle that I got from the charity shop that time. And also this Regatta women's waterproof jacket, bit off colour white, again 20p in that bag bundle, and that sold for £5. So if you want to know whether this reseller summit helped me, then here's the figures. I spent £81.40 on all this lot. Value wise, I just needed one more set. If I'd have waited till tomorrow, I think I'd have had the full figure, but £933.70. eBay have took £115.73 from me, which leaves £736.56p. That's Thursday afternoon, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 3.5 days. I'm taking them odds all day long. I'm not saying it's going to last. I'm hoping it does. But these are some big ticket items out the door. So an amazing week. Amazing week to top off the summit, which I was already on a high from. And yeah, I'm happy. My mind's blown. Anyway, best get these wrapped because Every are coming in the morning to collect them all, and they'll be out of here and I can get on with my holiday. So yeah, if you'd like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and over and out from the Selling Dan.